Today I am joined by Elena Elwart from Sit Means Sit St. Petersburg. Listeners to Hustleberg may recall having Elena on in episode number 15, where she and Junior, who is with her today, talked with us about her business here in St. Pete. Elena, thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much for having us again.
Now, Hustleberg listeners probably already know, and I already know, but before the quarantine, what it was business like for you? What is it that you do, and how is it that that's performed?
We do dog training, and we use remote training callers with our dog training so that we can keep our dog's attention through life distractions. My training usually takes place in public parks, at people's homes, backyards, inside the home, front yards, neighborhoods, that sort of thing. So before the quarantine, we were very, very busy, on the go all the time. Had lots of dogs come into group classes for our maintenance program, but that's all changed a bit in the months.
So what has changed for you specifically? I know that you put some lessons online, but I know that you're far more creative than just putting some things online. Tell everybody what it is that you're doing so that you're able to stay open for business.
So what I'm doing is really based on the comfortability of the client. So right now, obviously, I can't do the group class portion of things because we have too large of a group and we're out at a public park too close together. So
Right.
that part is on hold, but I'm offering a couple of different options. So a lot of people are getting puppies right now, like small little puppies, and they don't know what they're doing with potty training or teaching them to be on a leash. So I'm doing Zoom or Skype or FaceTime or Facebook Messenger video conferences. I call it a puppy intro lesson. It's just a short 30-minute lesson to see where they're at, talk about potty training, talk about how to get them on a leash and used to it, and what the different things they can do around their house to prepare their dog for when the quarantine lifts. Yeah, and then all my consultations are either on the phone, or if somebody wants me to see their dog, then we do a video conference as well. And my lessons are, again, based on the comfortability of the person. We do the lesson either in person, where we keep the 6 feet distance, and I don't ever enter the person's home. Or we do video. I have one client who we did a whole lesson on the video, and I set up my living room to show the different tasks that we want to work on and things to do. And then the videos that I post online is actually for my existing clients to continue working with their dogs, since they can't do it through group class.
Sure. Losing that routine here for 6 weeks, it seems like, maybe longer now. That's got to be tough for the maintenance part of keeping the training alive in their heads.
Yes. Yeah, and a lot of people aren't used to being home with their dogs all day, so there's some quirks coming up that maybe they didn't realize how important certain things were to work on with their dogs. So now they're like, oh, I get it. I totally understand why you say this is so important. So it's been interesting to see people come to that realization, or message me and be like, oh, this happened all of a sudden. I'm like, yeah, I told you that would happen.
Well, Elena, once again, it has been awesome. Can you tell the folks where they can find you online or to get in on some of these video consultations and early lessons if they are finding out some of those quirks about their dog that they didn't know during the time that they've spent with them in quarantine?
Yes, they can find me either through Google, searching Sit Means Sit Dog Training St. Petersburg. And that has my website and phone number listed, and my phone number is 727-537-9721. Or they can email me at stpetersburg@sitmeansit.com. All of those options are available, and hopefully we can get their dogs to a point where they're not driving the family crazy.
Awesome. Elena, thank you so much for spending some time with me this morning. I really appreciate it. And it was good to see Junior again.
Yes, it was good to see you too. He's fallen asleep.
Oh, it's too early for him, huh?
Yep.
All right. Have a wonderful day.
Thanks, you too.